ותלמיד האריזל בפרוש הספר דצניוסה פרוש עשב הוא תפארס. So the student of the Arizal explains that Esav refers to Tiferes. Eitz Osepri hu ha-yisod, and Eitz Osepri is Yisod. So there, the Eitz is lower than the Esav. Before we were explaining the Desha and Esav and Eitz were three levels, each one higher than the other, and here it seems that Eitz is lower. Ki'ila told us Yaakov, hu al yedei Yosef, because the offspring of Yaakov is through Yosef. So the Yaakov would be Tiferes, and Yosef is Yisod Nimsa Pasuk Ze Moral Yichud Zun. So then this Pasuk, Esav Mazri Azara, it's Pri Osepri, and so forth, refers to the Yichud Zun. In order to bring out fruits, Osepri, Lamevad Beirin, Vain Mashikaz of Pasuk Ben Paras Yosef, which is the concept also of Yiski Yosef, Yosef's to add, to grow, to bring forth extra. V'zeu inyan v'ini semes nafsho seichem. That's the concept of you should afflict your souls. Nefesh hu ha-malchus. That nefesh is malchus v'nisem. And what does it mean to afflict? L'hamshich b'chinos onasa, to bring the concept of ona, the concept of its time, or the actually onasa is it the marital union. V'nisem es nafsho seichem means to bring the concept of the yichud into malchus. And that's what Yom Kippur accomplishes. It's a supernal union. V'zeu b'tisha lachodesh, and that's why it starts with the 9th of the month. Hainu Yisod b'chinas Yosef, which is the concept of Yisod of Yosef, that goes into the 10th, which would be Malchus. Ba'erev, the evening of the 9th, Lashon Iruv, the concept of mixing, Shema'arev, Chesed Gvura, it is to say uniting, mixing the Chesed and the Gvura together, Shemamtika Gvuros, to sweeten the strictnesses, Vine, or to be as vasim, and so forth. Vine mashagazum inyan shechina b'maidav. Look what it says about the concept of shechinas in the West, which uses the concept of maidav, or also, like we explained it here, sheme'arev, that you mix together and sweeten the strictnesses. B'dibura maschel and nosin l'sach v'vina. V'yishlomar gam kin mloshin lirko rochev baravos. We could also say, like it says in the Piyut, to the one who rides in the heavens, but it uses the word aravos. The word arav is the concept also of iruv and mixing and yichud. Zor chilik beis truma kuf samechet. Gam lahayr me'inyin mashkaz of zor chilik alaf hayichi kuf lam gimel alaf gabi tfilas arvis reshus. Also look what it says about the concept of arvis. Our word arvis, the prayer of arvis is only permission and not an obligation. There it explains the idea. Also, you could apply this idea of mixing and sweetening the sweetnesses, the sweetening the strictnesses. And the concept of reshus would be another idea, either to untie that which is tied, or other concepts that have to do with reshus. However, this to say that affliction actually refers to ona, and marital union is a bit of a dochek. It's hard to say that. The Gemara before v'nisem inoy mitashmish, that it's exactly the opposite. The implication is that you abstain from the marital union. And the Arizal explains that the word tadsheh, that the grasses should grow on the earth, on the land, also refers to bina. The tadsheh b'socha daled du partzufim. That tadsheh has inside of it 2 partzufim. I'm not sure exactly how. However, l'chein adayin lo haya zivug. Therefore, you did not have a union yet. You didn't have the union. That's the so that's why Tadsheh would correspond with Yom Kippur, the idea of affliction of marital union. Look over there.